guys, yeah, it's just a short tutorial on how to sidechain. It's pretty basic. I just got in a kick and I'm going to put there a nice and soft kick. So first of what I want to do when it comes especially to melodic house or any kind of more chilled than the average EDM song like Future Bounce or whatever, I'd like to shape my kick. So for this you need a shape like a wave shaper plugin. Yeah, you can check them out. I use Shaperbox. Different ones, but I'm just going to listen to the kick, and to my ear as I look, you can see it's a little bit too long for my taste, so I'll just put a Shaperbox on there, trimming, and let it hit every 4 bars because that's where my kick is going to be. And let's see, let me show you how short it can. They make it very extremely short. It's too short. It's about right. This is the normal, basically the normal one. I want to get rid of that little tail end. Still have the more sub. There we go. It's about perfect. It's just too short to my kick. And while we're on that, I'll just EQ my kick as well. Little bit right on the high frequencies, and later on there's obviously somewhere is always some kind of problem. There, it's more punchier now. Let's get rid of that muddiness. And now, wait, let's use a piano. Let me show you a piano. And then afterwards I can show you the bass. Okay, and I'm gonna be cheap. So for now, use some MIDI that I have here. Doesn't matter what it is. Like this. I want some basic EDM chords. So now it's gonna sound like conflicting a lot. It's not really any sort of groove there as well. Name this piano 1. Let's put it in here. So the normal way you can do it in FL Studio is you route your kick to a channel, which I did, and I showed you the Shaperbox I used. And what you want to do is, whilst you're on this channel, you want to right click on the sound you want it to sidechain, and say sidechain to this track. So now go into the piano, just get rid of some of the lows, my bad. Yeah, and then we want to add a fruity limiter, which acts as a compressor as well. And on the doors you can use any compressor plugin and you can just route it the same way. So I would just select here and say kick 1. If you don't route this kick to this channel, there will be no option here and you will just compress the sound itself. But now the sound is only compressing as soon as kick 1 hits. Let me show you. So now you're gonna use this threshold. Neon ratio can be all the way, unless, well, it is a piano, so it can be a little bit less. But as you can see, that purple, now it's going to be no purple reduction. In reduction, yeah. As soon as I lower the threshold, now you can start hearing it's ducking and it's giving a little bit more of a vibe. This is going to be too much, so you just want to sounds perfect. And then what you want to do is grab any bass. I'm just going to use Diva for now. Do this, copy, paste. I'm just going to get rid of the high ones. We're gonna name this space 1. Get it in there and just do the exact same thing. Pick 1, sidechain to this track. Gonna go to the bass, which probably just gonna filter out some of the high ends. You can still hear the kick is coming, the bass is coming through on that first hit, so it sounds really weird. We're just gonna go, limiter. Do the exact same thing. Because it's the bass, I'll put this on fully so it compresses as much as possible. Almost not hear the bass, but it's a sub bass, so when you add as much, I can open it up probably. Start hearing it. This will work. What did it take? 30. Gonna add this in. Call this. Now I just added this top loop. I'm gonna put it in here. Do the exact same thing. Kick 1, sidechain. See what it sounds like. Get rid of the lows. We don't need those. Already sidechained it. I'm gonna go to fruity limiter. Because we don't want that every hit on the kick. Sounds too generic. We want a little bit of groove. There we go. And just remember, each time you add more sounds to it, you want to make sure to sidechain it, especially in the drop. Because if I play it here now where the kick isn't hitting, this won't have any sidechain, as you can hear. But as soon as the kick comes in, you can hear it ducking. Yeah, so that's the one way to do it. The other way that the one that I use is more controlled. I can see more what's going on. So I'll just delete these. Now it's just sounding like this, no side chaining. What I like to use is, again, the shaper box. Always use this in every product, so you just want to make a volume envelope. Use this one, whichever one you want. I usually just start with this one, and I'll say 4, and I'll just solo the 2 sounds. Without this, now it's sounding like this. No side chaining, but now it's got side chain. So I'm just taking away the attack at the start because this is the bass. Now I'm just bringing it back a little bit for more side chain. Now you can hear the kick is coming through because the kick is hitting around here. Let's see that the kicks it looks like this, right? It's coming up until here. 60 notes. So you want the bass to probably come in around, actually, I'm just going back to the bass. Bring this up a little bit, just like that. It's a little bit more controlled. Now I'm just going to do the same with the piano. Oh wait, yeah, I'll show you in the piano section. Do the same. But the nice thing about this is you can control the frequency where you want the sidechain to happen. So I'm going to press this, quarter note, and here at the top you can see is a frequency range. So this is my low to mid. I can do this as well, but I only want to use 2 for now. So now if I play, you can see this is the low frequency. So obviously I want these low frequencies right about to the mids. I want them to duck really hard. Red heads, not to clash with the kick. Right. I leave that at 100%, right? Now I've got a new one. It's the higher frequencies. We can use a little bit of attack there to bring it back still. We can lower this. We're back. So yeah, just gonna put it at 85% so it cuts a little bit through more. And then when we get to the top loop, this is where it's really important, especially with those drums. You can really control the side chaining of this really nicely. Obviously there's no low end because I cut it all out. Bring this a little bit back because I obviously want it to hit there. Lower the cutoff. I'll just use my ear and listen to how much I want it to pass through. Sounds about right. It's a little bit softer. Let's add this. Sounds very easy to the ear. Let's make sure in time. Add this on top of that. It's extremely loud, extremely loud. Let's stop loop through. Just want it very soft in the background. And yeah, you can basically just copy, paste this in here. See how much we want. And we can even play with more sounds in this. Copy, add another sound. There we got it. Just another piano layer. And I'm just going to use the exact same thing. Move that an octave up, put in the frequencies. I'm going to use the shaper box save preset as. Throw it on there. Boring. Yeah, that's basically just what I want to show. It is it's harsh sidechain my stuff to sound really punchy and groovy to you guys.